According to this very latest report, a tornado was reported by
Instantaneously once the anxiety passes.
Soccer. Like most sports, a giant waste of time. It's a sport that spans across time and space, best known for its human beheadings. There's nothing more family-friendly than watching little Johnny's head get kicked from one town to the neighboring town. And then that town, yes, that town, gets to attempt to kick the human head back to said original town. If I had a choice, I'd rather be watching that than this bastardized version we have now. Did the head smell bad? How did they decide which human head to use? Did they just yell, "Get all blue eyes over here, we're gonna play a game, see?" I wonder if they had a personal connection with the severed human skulls. Maybe like the same type of connection people who are incapable of loving another person gets when they receive their real doll. Is the human skull really the most lightweight, durable, semi-round object found in nature? I thought for sure that tying two turtle shells together would be a lot more efficient and less birdery. I do, however, remember as a child being taught that the more primitive man was very efficient in using all of the parts of whatever they killed, including the eyes, to maximize what little resources they had. I call bullshit on this. In today's world, we have pink slime, a modern marvel, a perfect example of how efficient we are at using body parts for food. It causes cancer. Cancer. Take that, you wasteful bastard generations who lived prior to us. I can't help but wonder what it looked like when one of these primitive individuals would use a bladder as a water canteen. Sure, the first couple days would be okay, but what about in like week 3? Did they know there was pee in there? Was the freshest canteen given to the more powerful member of the community, and then the older ones passed down through the tribe? Does that mean that there may have been a guy who was consistently covered in flies throughout his existence, and then could never get anywhere in the community because of said flies? If it were me, I'd drink from a coconut, or maybe an elephant tusk. It seems like there was a lot more elephants back then, so it wouldn't really be a big deal. Both of these options would be better than drinking from some piss-rotten meat mess tea. Here's a fun-filled soccer bladder story. Once upon a time, a woman would blow up pig bladders for a more modern version of a soccer ball. She died from lung disease, and her late husband invented the rubber soccer ball bladders. One might call this progress. Hitler would agree. Did Hitler ever take bribes like FIFA? I enjoyed the ticket scandal with FIFA. The president of FIFA had a nephew that ran a company that sold tickets to the World Cup for FIFA, and was then caught selling hundreds of millions of dollars of scalped tickets. I didn't know that someone who creates the tickets could also scalp them. Isn't that called raising their own price? FIFA, its name itself, is a fraud. The name of soccer is in fact soccer. That's if you follow the British rule book, which was written in the 1800s. That is the accepted standard of the rules of the sport. That's right, the name of soccer, the actual name of the sport, is not football. Football was a name branded to the sport as slang by college students in the UK. So every time a European says that American sucks at speaking English, it's soccer, you fuckbags, not football, you greasy, greasy shits.